everybody, I'm Chelsea and I am LuLaRoe Chelsey Ann. I am so excited to be doing my very first YouTube video. Doing a YouTube video is something that I wanted to do ever since I was in the queue. And because when I was in the queue, I literally watched YouTube every single day. I would even like put the laptop on the counter and I'd be like chopping vegetables or whatever, listening to what they had to say. So I'm just so excited about this. A little bit about me is that I am almost 26 years old. I have two young children, a 2-year-old boy, Reed, and a 7-month-old daughter named Olivia. And they're seriously like the lights of my life. I absolutely love them to death. And then my husband, who is wonderful too, he is in the Navy. So we get to move around quite a bit, which is exciting, but it also adds a whole nother level to just life, I think. So, but nevertheless, I couldn't be happier with all of that. So my why for LuLaRoe. My why for LuLaRoe is I wanted something for me. Like, we constantly are moving around. My husband's schedule, especially whenever we're at sea, he's like in and out all the time, and you know, it's hard to have like a constant thing and to know always like what's gonna be coming. So I just felt like that I needed something that was for me, that was more than just like dishes and laundry and kids and all that and dinner. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love doing all of that stuff, but I just wanted something else too. So, but I've been searching and I wanted something that could help my family, that would help others and inspire others. And so this has been the most amazing thing so far. And I've literally been doing like it for a week, and I absolutely love it because I have met so many amazing people that I never would have got to meet, and that just like it's made such a huge impact on my life in that way. Also, like, I mean, my life is crazy now. I go from, you know, family and kids and dinner and bedtimes to LuLaRoe, pictures and pop-ups and orders and inventory and all that, but it's amazing and I absolutely love it and I wouldn't change any of it. So that's my why. I needed it for me, I needed it for my family, and I wanted to help others. And I truly believe that I'm going to be able to do all of those things, and some of them have already happened since I've been doing this for a week. So I submitted my paperwork to LuLaRoe on the evening of July 27th, and I got the phone call September 22nd, and I was actually at the pediatrician's office getting my daughter's 6-month shots. She just had got her shot, so she was crying, and I just put her in the car seat, and I was buckling her in, and the phone popped up, and there it was, LuLaRoe. So I had to answer, and my poor baby had the big crocodile tears, but she was calming down, and then I onboarded, and here I am. So I was going to do like an in-home launch and a different launch and stuff on different days, but Hurricane Matthew, we do live in Florida, and it came through and kind of messed up my plan, so we decided to evacuate just to be safe, and so everything kind of got pushed to this past week, which works for me. So last Thursday I did my online VIP sale launch, and it did really well, and I was able to get Halloween leggings through the help of my sponsor and through ordering them myself some. I was able to get the second go around, and so between that and I did a live Halloween sale, and then I did a Halloween album sale, that's all I've done so far. And I mean, I feel like I've done great. I mean, I know there's others who've probably done better, but my number is, I think, between 2,300 and 2,500. So I am just ecstatic with that. Like, I had a goal, and I did hit the goal, but I wasn't even sure if I was going to hit my goal. So I'm very excited, and I can't wait to see what's coming, because this week I have a party, an online party, and then this weekend I'm doing a pop-up, and then next week I'm actually driving to see family and friends, and I'm taking all my stuff, and I have a couple pop-ups, in-home pop-ups set up for that. So it's just so exciting, and it all comes so fast. If you can hear that in the background, that's my daughter. She's crawling around on the floor. She hasn't mastered the crawling thing yet, but she's like doing this worm thing, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna be mobile. Well, she is, but here. So But yeah, so I'm just excited about like these next 2 weeks and seeing kind of where I'm at. I did, my initial inventory came with Maxie's, Cassie's, Julia, Randy, Classic, Irma, and Lindsay. And then I added Carly. I did one size leggings because TC leggings have been sold out since I onboarded. So I haven't been able to get any of those. I was able to kind of buy some from a local consultant who was able to get a lot, so that was nice. So I do have a couple now. And I also added the Sarah, Carly, Sarah, Perfect, and then leggings. And then I did add some jades because I wanted to have some type of bottoms that wasn't skirts in the larger sizes. So that's what my inventory consists of. And my plan is to kind of grow that wide, deep, how they say it, before I continue to add more, because that seems to be what everybody recommends doing. And I think that's smart based upon seeing everybody's reaction and kind of looking to see, oh, do you have something to match this? Do you have something to match that? So I do think that's how I want to handle that situation. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see. So when I was in the queue, I did all the normal things that everybody tells you. Bought the racks, bought the hangers, thought about, how I was going to take my pictures, but I did practice my pictures, which was helpful. But like after taking all those pictures, I'm actually thinking I'm going to retake them because I've changed my mind. And that's saying your mind will probably change 100 times while you're in the queue. And then once you get your stuff and you start doing it, it might change again. So that's kind of where I'm at, because I don't know if I'm meant to have a mannequin. Let me tell you, I ordered one, it came and had a huge stain on it. It was white. So then I ordered another one and it broke halfway through taking my inventory pictures. So half of my stuff for my launch was on the mannequin, other half was just on a hanger. So I'm trying to decide, do I order another mannequin? Do I just do the hanger thing? So things will change. And let me just tell you, this past week was like a complete whirlwind, but it was so much fun. I mean, I had LuLaRoe everywhere because I don't necessarily have a room for it, at a designated room. A LuLaRoe room and my guest room, they share right now. And so it is packed full of clothes everywhere. My dining room table has been where I've been shipping stuff. So it's just, but it's so fun. I mean, and this whole first week that went by is just like a huge blur. So just be prepared. Be prepared for that, because in my mind, it was going to be this most gracious and so organized and all of this. And it was not that I was disorganized, but it goes much faster. And, you get questions on questions, and does this match? What about this? And so it does happen. It does go much faster than I anticipated. So, but it's exciting. So definitely just get ready and look forward to that. I'm just so excited, and it's going so good. I mean, it is a lot of work, taking the pictures and stuff and getting that, because with the hurricane, I wasn't able to take pictures over the weekend. So I wasn't able to start taking pictures of my initial inventory until Tuesday, and my launch was Thursday. So those couple days, it was literally all day, all night. It was nothing but pictures. And I'm currently still working part-time at Hallmark. So there was Wednesday. That Wednesday I had to work for a couple hours in the evening, so it just took time out of it. But and then on top of that, I forgot to upload my maxis. So I didn't even upload my maxis on my launch party. But you know what? That's fine, because people bought other stuff. And now for this party I have tomorrow night, boom, new inventory, new style, maxi. So little things are like that are going to happen, but you just have to be able to laugh it off, and you have to, just go with the flow. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I am taking my time in building my inventory. I am listening to what other people who've been doing it much longer have said, and so I really do take the advice and kind of go from there. But so much of it you also do learn on your own. I'm doing stamps.com for my shipping, and I did the printer, the little label printer, and then the scale, and and it's going great. And I use this website called Sell It Social that my sponsor told me about, that kind of pools that'll help you pull from Facebook. So I haven't decided if I'm going to like use one of those like shop the row or anything like that. Right now I'm just doing purely just uploading albums. And then uploading went well. I mean, I had everything uploaded except my maxis because I forgot by like 8:10. So my thing was started at 8. So I didn't think that was too bad. I did have to do like half of like my Irmas and then just like add to the album. But I didn't get put in Facebook jail or anything like that. So I'm pretty excited. So my biggest advice to anybody that's in the queue trying to figure out like what can they do to prepare, I would say is like your pictures. That has been the number one thing, because even like taking my pictures, like you have to just make sure you get the colors right and the lighting, because that's just been the hardest thing. Like you try with natural light, you try with the lighting kit, because I bought a lighting kit, the backdrop with the backdrop stand, and I had the mannequin and all of that, and I have a nice regular camera, but then I also have my phone, and I ended up using my phone, and I thought I was going to use a sign in the background, and then I just ended up using an app on my phone to put the name. I used Consultant Aid, it put the name and the size, and then I also was able to add LuLaRoe Chelsey Ann to it. So that type of stuff, you know, I thought I was prepared for, and then I ended up changing my mind. And the same thing with like, somebody had said to try to like pre-create your graphics, like, you know, 1 hour till party time or extra small Irma, like for your albums, like that type of stuff. And I did some of them but in my mind I was like, oh, that's not going to take that much time, but it does. And like, it's like, okay, it's 7:45, I need to start doing this. Oh wait, I have to create this, and then I need to get it, because I transferred everything from my phone to my computer, and there's a really amazing app. It's called Photo Sync, and it just did it like you double click like from like this picture, and then if you go all the way down and double click, it'll just grab those sets of pictures, and then it literally uploaded, just like it just synced it. There's no cord, there's no nothing. It's just from app to app. You have to download the Photo Sync on your computer too, or laptop or whatever, and then so that way I was able to move stuff around in the albums to make sure they were in the order that I wanted, because it's much easier to do on the computer versus on your phone. So that app really helps me out. But I had created my graphics on my phone, so I also had to like sync all of that over to my computer. So that is something that like going forward I'll probably try and do ahead of time to have that synced and have them ready. But you know, it won't be as much inventory each time to sync, because I already have some pictures taken. So I already have some of the pictures on my computer. But that app is seriously a lifesaver if you're wanting all of your pictures from your phone onto your computer to upload that way, which has been the best way for me. So the other thing is like the social media aspect. While I was in the queue, like I would post on my page, but then once I got my call, I was like boom, 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 like trying to get that excitement, because like when I was in the queue, they were saying anywhere from like 6 to 12 weeks. It was right in that period where they were slow at the beginning, then they started picking up, and now I think it's about between the 6 and 8 week mark. So it's not as bad, but it's hard because you know, you want to plan for 12 weeks, but then it happens at 8 weeks like it did, or you're planning for 6, which is what I was. I was like, oh, it'll probably be closer to 6, because I had a friend who had onboarded like a month before me, and she had only had to wait 6 weeks, and then I had waited 8 weeks. So I think it literally just depends on what's going on with the company, and they are seriously so amazing. Like the shipping, they have got caught up with the shipping, and just, you know, listening to the calls that they do and hearing how passionate they are just makes me feel so grateful that I'm working for such an amazing company. And like, you can really tell that they care, and that's important to me because I really care too. So I'm excited to see what the future brings. I'm excited to go to some of the trainings and the like Inspire tour. I'm hoping to go to the Tampa one or maybe the Miami one as soon as those get announced. So I'm so excited. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit about me, about my why, and also let you know kind of how my first week went and some of the things that I really like. I really like that Photo Sync app. Awesome. I really like Consultant Aid for my pictures because I wanted it just to be simple. like I said, I'm still on the fence about the mannequin versus the hanger, because the mannequin is time consuming, but I like how it looks. But my mannequins seem to continue to break or be stained. So I'm like, maybe that is like the LuLaRoe gods telling me that I don't need a mannequin. So we'll see. Like I said, I haven't fully decided on how I'm going to go forward with that. But yeah, that app, the stamps.com, absolutely love it. And having the scale and the thermal printer is amazing. Because it's so simple. It's both plugged in the computer. I copy and paste the address from the purchase receipt into Stamps, and then bam, it's there. And I input their email, so they get emailed the shipping from Stamps directly, and then Stamps.com actually saves it. So like if I've actually already sent something to like another person again, and it's already there. So then I can just like type in their name and their address and their email. It's automatically saved. So which is pretty cool, because that's going to make it convenient for the future. So I really like those. I ended up doing the IKEA hangers because I didn't really want the felt ones. But you know, there are pros and cons to the IKEA ones. Pro would be the price point, because it's a pack of 4 for 39 cents. And but you know, things do, like the bigger shirts and dresses seem to fall off, but I think that as I go forward, like I'll be able to, if I hang them on there not a special way, but like make sure that they're on good, they don't seem to fall off. But I also am gonna have to come up with something for like a Lula room, because like right now I have like 5 racks of clothes just like in my guest room. You can't even walk, and so that's why things are falling, because I'm trying to like squeeze them around and in between and that type of stuff. So I think once I kind of get it all out and kind of more organized and more set up for long term. So we're debating about the guest room and the kids maybe sharing a room, or what we're gonna do, but I mean, so far it's going great. I do have those IKEA bags for traveling, and I did take all of my LuLaRoe with me to Texas when we evacuated for the hurricane, and it all zipped into those bags so nicely. I really do like those. I need actually about 5 more, so I need to go get some. But yeah, so that's all been great. I've been putting my leggings into like these plastic bins that I got from Target, and so that's worked out really, really wonderful too. So I can kind of see the prints from the outside. And so far it's working out really well for me. So I can't wait to see what the future holds. I will post my link. My little girl's I think she's getting hungry, so I'm gonna jump off here. But I'll post the link to my page. If you have any questions, put it in the comments or message me on Facebook. I will be happy to answer anything. And I will do another update at about the month mark, once I go to my parties that are out of town, and kind of see how that goes, because you know, I really enjoyed seeing how people did things, and so I'm hoping that at least, even if it's just one person watches this and is like, okay, I feel better, or she gave me one tidbit of information, then that's exactly what I wanted to do. So well, you guys all have a wonderful day and week, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.